Governor Kathy Hochul will regret endorsing Zohran Mamdani for New York City mayor. She admits that she doesn't agree with him on everything. And honestly, that's for good reason. His record and ideas are a disaster for this city in the making. Mamdani is just 33 years old with practically no work experience outside of politics. In the New York State Assembly, he accomplished practically nothing meaningful. Let's be honest here. He only won the Democratic primary because he was going against two weak and sleazy opponents, not because everybody was just so in love with his vision. That's not leadership material, that's luck, and it gets even worse when you dig into his ideas. A lot of his platform talks about affordability, which I agree is a problem in New York City that needs to be addressed, but his way of doing it is not great. He first wants to try to freeze rents. While that sounds nice in theory to buildings like this one behind me, it's a temporary band-aid that distorts markets and discourages new housing. You can't solve an affordability crisis by scaring away new development. And his idea of government-run grocery stores, one per borough, it's a joke. The city can't even fix the subway on time. Now they want to run grocery stores with complex supply chains? Please. It's a campaign stunt similar to Trump's build a wall that has a lot of populist fervor backing it. It's not an actual solution. We should be cutting red tape to attract businesses and supercharging them with tax incentives. That will aid more housing and grocery development instead of burying businesses under more onerous rules and sky-high taxes, which are already some of the highest in the country. But maybe most important is public order. Mamdani wasn't for police reform just a few years ago. He literally wanted to defund the NYPD, and he affirmed many times that he meant it literally. I know he's backtracked on that now, but given his track record, how can we trust him to not only run the city's budget, but manage a city of 8+ million people with tons of visitors every year, especially when he's been willing in the not too distant past to pull the rug out from the NYPD. Violent crime is currently at one of its lowest levels in the city's history in the past couple of decades. Why would we want to disrupt that? So Governor Hochul thinks that she can just ride alongside Mamdani's all vibes campaign because, yeah, he's likely to win. But New Yorkers will pay the price when affordability gets worse, when businesses flee, and when the city becomes just generally less safe. I'm predicting that Hochul will regret her endorsement sooner than she thinks.